Hello, I'm Miss Dutton. I'm going to be doing a short video about using QR codes to enhance your work. So firstly, what is a QR code? They are these small square barcodes. I'm sure you've seen them because they are everywhere. So QR stands for quick response. What happens when you scan one of these barcodes is something happens quickly. So it might take you to a video, it might take you to somewhere that you can sign up to a mailing list, it might take you to a website about a product with further details, it might take you to a video, it could take you to a song download, it could instantly donate money to charity, and it can send you text messages, all sorts of things. Usually they just take you to a website. So they were actually invented by the Japanese automobile industry to keep track of different parts of the car. However, they're now used by everyone, so who uses them? Here is a ketchup bottle. So the QR code there is obviously because there's not enough room in the bottle for all the information to go. So they've put the little QR code there and it will take you to a website with further details about the product. Next is a QR code, a giant one, for 28 Weeks Later, the DVD. So instead of having to pay for a photo shoot and for colourful giant prints and to pay models and photographers and studios, they've just whacked up a QR code. So what happens when you scan this? It then takes you to a trailer. So obviously on the big board, if they wanted to pay to get a video, it wouldn't have sound, it would be very, very expensive. However, this cheaper advert, you can just scan it and it will take you to a video on your phone. It also increases interactivity because the consumer, or the future consumer, is actively taking part by scanning the code and watching the video. They're not just walking past it. It means that the advertisers as well can also keep track of how many people are scanning and they can see how successful the campaign has been. So another one that I really liked was Angry Birds. So the traditional QR code is just black and white, but you can have slightly different ones. You can have ones with little pictures hidden in. This one is, if you're familiar with Angry Birds, it's the bricks and the stuff you have to knock down. So it's got a bird flying into it and hidden away are the little piggies. So I thought that was a really, really clever way to use it. So how do you make them? They take about 2 minutes to make, they're so quick. You just type into Google QR code generator, free QR codes, and websites will come up. One of the ones that I use the most often is QR Stuff. So first we need to select data type. This list is actually much shorter than the full list, just because I want you to be able to see. So here it takes you to a website, next is YouTube, next is Google Maps, Twitter, Facebook, and it goes on and on and on. So you click that. Second, you type in the address. So here I've typed in the address for Vega, which is Evelyn Grace Academy's educational YouTube channel. And next I've clicked colour. If you don't click that, it just stays as black. You could even skip that step. So I've chosen nice Evelyn Grace Academy green, and then it's done. So you can just copy and paste that, or you can download the QR code and it's ready to go. So now if someone has their phone, they can scan that and it will take them straight to our YouTube channel. Some phones do come with the scanner now. If not, you can download any QR code scanner for free. It's really, really easy and very self-explanatory when you have it. So how can I use them? So if you're a student, imagine you are studying media and you've wrote a whole essay about a music video. Now that music video is not going to go in your book, but you can put a QR code in there which your teacher can scan and they'll see the video. Imagine you've produced your artwork and you've only got a very small place to say, to show your art and to explain it. You might want to have a QR code which goes to a YouTube video of you talking about the art. You might want to go to Pinterest, which shows photographs of all the different ways you've created it, so step-by-step processes. You might even want to scan to a song that you can listen to while admiring your artwork. You can put them in essays. It will help teachers, instead of having to type in long email addresses, they can just scan it. It's a new way to incorporate technology, so they might be quite excited. Most teachers should have a smartphone. If they don't, make sure you're placing the link at the bottom. And hopefully you're going to see me using QR codes a lot more on bookmarks that are linked to revision sites, on books to enhance them. So for example, if I have a book about Shakespeare, I might put a QR code to link to Shakespeare's Theatre of the Globe and also to some videos of people performing Shakespeare. So let me know how you use them and hopefully you'll see me using them soon. Okay, if you need any more assistance, please come to the library and I'm happy to help. Thanks.